Hey, what's up, Culture Nation? King Culture 9000 with a video for y'all today. Today, we're going to be checking out all my manga that I got for this month, which is March. So, we got some new releases and a series I'm going back to physically because I read it completely digitally. And also, I watched the full anime since it's ended, but I want to go back. I want to read it again and enjoy the fantastic thing. And I wanted to say rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. Without Dragon Ball and without your creative mind, we would not have Manga today or any of these series. We wouldn't have it at all. So rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. Your legacy and your work will live on with the Dragon Ball community and the manga that you have created. So let's go ahead and get into all the manga that I picked up to second camera angle. Alright, we got the second camera angle. Let's go ahead and start off with the manga haul, the series I'm going back to reading once again, but this time physically. You already tell by the thumbnail, and it is Attack on Titans. I went with the Omnibus Edition, which comes with Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. Since the series ended, I was like, I do want to go back and read it once again because I really enjoyed the series. So going back and read it and get the full complete series of the manga makes me really excited just to see what stuff I miss probably in the manga, or go back and watch the anime and see what stuff I missed there. But there's a lot of stuff that I might have missed in my first time around, but going back and read it again, I will probably see stuff that I completely missed. So cannot wait to read Volume 1, 2, and 3 once again. And it's a very awesome series. I recommend it to a lot of people. But for kids, you're going to have to ask your parents for this one. So let's go ahead and move on to the new releases. First off, we're going to start off with Black Clover Volume 34, which continues from 33 to the final war arc of Black Clover. I'm not going to spoil who she is, but if you already caught up with the recent chapters of Black Clover, you already know who this is. But for people that are behind, I am not going to spoil who she is. But she is an important character in this arc for Asta. So this is like another training arc to the series. So we got the first one, and now we got a second training arc. So I cannot wait to see what happens in this volume. Just like a big refresher because it's been so long since 34. I'm like way ahead into the chapters with the recent chapter, which has been a while now. So going back into this to get a full refresher again will definitely help out my memory a bit, because sometimes I forget stuff and it comes back to me randomly. So can't wait to read that once again. And this is My Hero Academia Volume 37. So this will be in the new season of My Hero Academia in animation. So this is the reason why it's a major spoiler. Deku's right there. Bakugo is not doing so well. As we saw in 36, he is like not doing well. So we'll see what happens in this one. I already know what happens in this. I just want to go back and read it again. I read these digitally on Vizmia, but I want to grab the physicals to go back and read the series once it finally ends. But I'm like extremely caught up. But going back to this, I will probably see some stuff that I might have missed, just like Attack on Titans and just like Black Clover. So can't wait to read that. And let's go ahead and get into the longest running series, and that is One Piece. It's probably one of the hardest things to collect for me. I started with like the Wano arc, and this is the final volume of the Wano arc and the start of Egghead Island. So we get like the end of Wano, we get the Blackbeard versus Law fight, we get to see Buddy with his two companions, Crocodile and Hawkeye, or Mihawk, and I haven't seen anything with Shanks in here. I don't remember anything, but this is like the recent animations of the recent episodes, so you've probably already seen all of this, but I really enjoy reading this, like comparing it to animation, and they nailed this completely. So if you already seen like Egghead Island and stuff, this is literally like a refresher of the animation, but a few details that they do not show in the animation, but they show in the manga. Let's move on to like the manga version of Ace's story, which I've been waiting for is because I cannot find the actual other versions, which I will probably put like somewhere on here because I forget the other version. But the Ace's story manga version, I will not show the artwork because artists do not want monitors to show their artwork and stuff. I don't know, but I'm not gonna show it. But this is like complete Ace's story. If you're a big fan of Ace, this is probably your thing, or you already got the first version. This is probably a second version you would like to pick up if you're an Ace fan. But its artwork is absolutely amazing. With Whitebeard, Zoro, Mihawk, Ace right here. The second volume would have his art side with some other characters, but had not read this volume, but I will soon enough. And I cannot wait. Also, that is really good artwork. And for the final manga volume for his haul is a one-shot of One Piece Shokugeki no Sanji. So this is all about like Sanji in the kitchen and stuff. Cannot wait to read his volume because for all you Sanji fans, this probably is like a instant pickup for you. And it's also served up to you by the creators of Food Wars. So it's just kind of like Food Wars with Sanji. And it is like has some parts of like the actual episodes where we see Sanji and probably some stuff we do not see with Sanji. But I can't wait to read this. I like when series do like one shots of the characters. I want like a Zoro like one shot, or Ryuma one shot of his backstory in manga form. Like those would be very awesome like backstories. But this is the final volume of the haul. Let's go ahead and get like a refresh of all the stuff I picked up. We got the one shot of Sanji, the manga version of Ace's story, the manga version, volume 1, volume 105 of One Piece, volume 37 of My Hero Academia, volume 34 of Black Clover, and the omnibus edition of Attack on Titans that comes with volume 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like the video. Comment down below what manga series you reading or what new releases you got for this month of March. There's some other series, but this will have me reading for about like 2 months. So I usually pick up like releases like every 2 months. So this will have me reading for quite some time. So let me know in the comments down below, and if you're new to the channel, make sure, can I speak today, to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to get notified when I upload videos just like this one for y'all to enjoy and watch. And just like always, I say this, and now I'm going to say it's Chewy for like a tribute to Akira Toriyama, and that is keep it on 9,000 Cartoon Nation, and I will see y'all next time. Peace out.